Hi, I'm Robin,
And I'm Amy.
and this is going to be the introductory video to our new YouTube channel, Darkside Beauty.
And we're going to be talking about mostly beauty products, but we're also going to be talking about what's going on in the HRM, which is our area, Halifax, Nova Scotia. But we're also going to be talking about just things that affect our lives and are probably affecting yours too.
So where this is our first video blog, a bit of an introductory one, we're going to do a little run over of our opinions and thoughts on some products, actually two product lines that we did purchase from Shoppers Drug Mart, just so you can kind of get an idea of what to expect in the future and how our reviews are going to run. So the first line that we're going to talk about is going to be Gosh. They generally, these Quattro eyeshadow packages are about $18.99, around there about. So, they're a good price. You're going to expect high quality when you do purchase it. With this one, this is called Platinum. It's not a good representation because it's actually missing two colors out of it. And this one's called Toucan. Now,
why is it missing two colors?
It is missing two colors. I'm guessing because they are very cheaply packaged, or maybe the pressed powders aren't very well, because I treat the package as well as I do any other ones, and obviously after the first color broke out, I took a little extra care, and the second color broke too, leaving me with the two colors that I least wanted to use. But at that point I realized that those colors were not very well anyways, as I can only really use it as a highlighter because the colors are just so dull. There's no pigment at all, just a little shimmer that won't even be there, at the end of the day. As for this one, looks like a really fun one to go out to the bar Friday night or whatever, but it's really not. It's probably one that you might want to give your 3-year-old kid, because they're really not going to do anything with it because there is no color whatsoever, really. You put it on, it's really, really thin, light color. Looks like something you get out of a children's play set for makeup. The packaging's really bad. This brush is just rattling around, so who knows what color you're going to get. It's all over everything. It's honestly bad packaging. The pigments are terrible. The powder sucks. It breaks easily. Really not impressed. And for the price, I want to be impressed.
Not happy. And then there's the powder effects. They look like this, and they're very tiny.
Also by Gosh.
Also by Gosh, of course. It's Gosh in the front. You think it's going to be a pigment, like the MAC pigments, but it's not. It's kind of useless. You can't really use it for anything. When you use the colored ones, this is a shiny one. I was using it to add shine to some of my matte colors, and that didn't work. And then the sparkles fell all over my face, even an hour after I've had it on, and I thought I had gotten rid of all the fallout. The other colors are the same way. They're not good. They're not fun. They don't look like how they look in the bottle. They just, you want fun sparklies because it looks like fun sparklies, and then you just get fun sparklies all over your face. It's $14.99. I would say save your money. Spend $23.50 and buy the MAC pigments.
Once again, if you are a child, you may enjoy having sparkles all over your face. But this isn't Disney, so we don't want to have these sparkles all over our face. And plus, I would never buy cosmetics at that price for my children if I had children.
$14.99 is far too much to spend on something that doesn't do what it's supposed to do.
And one bonus, though, that we will both say about Gosh is that they are cruelty-free. Which I do give a huge kudos to, but it's not a lot of good if I don't want to buy your products anyways.
Yeah. But the other brand that we did pick up at Shoppers Drug Mart, was Essence, which is a new line we don't know too much about. It's a very, very inexpensive line. I'm actually wearing this eyeshadow. It's called Irresistible. It's a silvery metallic color. It was $1.99. These packaged ones are $1.99. The other more shimmery ones, even more sparkly, are $2.99. Incredibly cheap. There's a lot of product there. This one has 2.5 grams. I think this one has like one.
This one's 1.5, and this one obviously being the same line is 2.5. But really good wear, actually. You know, Amy's been wearing it for quite a while today, and it's looking gorgeous. And actually, even for like being a really cheap brand, the texture of them is really nice. It's really smooth and silky, and it's definitely worth a checkout. They also have samplers there, and so that's totally worth it as well, where you can actually touch the products. And they got a lot of really cool colors.
Yeah.
So that's something too. It's not an old lady line. It looks kind of like Bonnie Bell, but it's definitely higher quality than Bonnie Bell, which is something I would let my children probably use if I had children.
We're mostly talking about eyeshadows here. Both Gosh and Essence make tons of other products for the face and fingernails. Both of them make nail polish lines. These ones are really tiny. They are $1.99, $1.49. I'm sorry.
By Essence.
By Essence, which we love because this is one coat. It dried in about half a minute.
Lots of fun colors.
Fun
cute
colors.
Little size. You know, you could have probably loads of different colors. They're not going to take up a lot of space in your makeup bag or anything, and also they're not going to dry out before you're done using the colors.
Exactly.
So it's definitely really nice. Between the two lines, I mean, we try to definitely vary what we do have available, like the expensive crappy brand or the cheap good brand, you know.
And I mean, it's not always going to be that way. Sometimes the expensive brand is the way to go.
Like
in this
MAC.
case, it's not.
Not the way to go. Don't spend the extra money like we did, thinking that we'd actually get better quality, because in this situation with Gosh, as far as the products that we've used with it, not that promising. So but definitely check out Essence. It's a really fun brand. As long as it's still there at Shoppers, it's definitely worth a checkout. You can do a lot of different things with it, so that's definitely nice.
Yeah, and we're going to find out more information about it in the future. If it's cruelty-free, we don't know right now. We couldn't find a lot of info about it online, so we're going to look into that, and we'll let you know.
All right, well, thank you very much for tuning in to Darkside Beauty, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and definitely check us out in the future.